Hey guys, welcome back to algorithm. Like and subscribe, please. Just for the algorithm, for the YouTube algorithm, not the algorithm. Okay. Anyway, we want to continue on what we did last time. I was supposed to create an exploit today. So I've seen some comments of people saying that the Oppo doesn't really accept the CORS misconfigs. But still, if we do find something that extracts like our data, I'm just going to create a simple exploit just because also on YouTube, if you create something that may destroy a system, the video will probably be taken down. Anyway, our target was community dot, if I can write that, dot oppo.com. Then we're just going to run it. As this is running, I will probably just open up Belfast. So here I already have my output, or is it not? I think I haven't put it into the proxy, so I'll do again back here and come back here and reload. So as it's loading, you should start seeing these ones. So it says auditing this one for credit card number leakage, auditing it for social security number leakage, IP address disclosures. Babsuit is going a long way, and I've seen the new update that's coming. They're going to introduce AI into Babsuit, which is actually a good thing for bug hunters. I've also been trying to do something that maybe if I know much about AI, I will introduce it into what I'm doing. I'm trying to do something with machine learning. So we'll see. That's something for the future. That's a future project. We're going to see. For today, let's see. Community.oppo.com has opened. So I'm just going to close it now for now. Come back here to Babsuit. Go to the proxy. If I can go to the proxy. Go here to the HTTP history. I don't want all this Google, and I'm not going to filter it out. You can see we're getting some things like configured.js from id.oppo. Let's see some assets, what. Mostly scripts and JSONs. So what I wanted to check was this one here. I just want to check if it's still vulnerable to like the CORS that we were doing last time, or rather if the origin kind of reflects. So sometimes it does this. I don't know why sometimes it does this, but sometimes it does this. But let's see if we still add here an origin header. Origin, then let's say like evil.com. Yeah. So if I send this, we still get here a cow is still true. Access control allow credentials is still true. Here it says that you can use all this, but I don't think so. And evil.com is replaced here. So what I want to do, so people are saying that Oppo doesn't really accept like CORS misconfig stuff. So what I want to do, I want to try to log in. I did create an account. I want to try and log in. Then we'll try to create an exploit that will probably try to pull in from whatever you see, this is the home directory. We're going to try to pull like from the account or profile directory and see if it will work or not. So on that, I'll go back here to my browser. Then I'm going to log in. So I'll click this one, log in or register. Let it load. Let it load. So I guess my internet connection is a bit slow today again. Don't know why it does this to me when I want to do something very, very important. Okay, anyway, just load. So as you can see, we've been taken to id.oppo.com. I guess that's why on here, let's go to dashboard. Was it here? Here it says there's a cacheable response. Let's see. If this is the request, what's the response? We have a cache control here. Really? Okay, we'll come back to that later on. But as you can see, where's my proxy? Here, on the beginning, when we accessed community.oppo.com, we were taken to id.com because we were given, that's where the configurations are. id.oppo.com, sorry. That's where the configuration.js is. So we're probably being authenticated by ID, then we'll be taken back to what's it called, community. So I'm going to log in. So here I'm going to log in. So I'll just write 00000000000. Then I'll put in my password. So I'll just do password, 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 password. Then I'll just do like I don't even remember if that's really my password, so it's incorrect. Again, let's try to do this. So it's checking the device security. Hopefully when I edit this, I'll remember to put like something on this number so that the person, the owner of this number doesn't get doxed or anything like that. So let it run. It's checking the device security. Then we are given here a captcha. So let's see what our captcha is. As that is loading, I can still go back here instead of just being bored. Let's see what else is in here. So remember, it does audit. It does audit from all traffic, but the audit doesn't really mean that it's actually vulnerable. And here also it accepts from everywhere. Huh. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so here we're told to select it in this order. So this will be the first one, then this will be the second one, then this here, then the verification is successful. But what's happening? Why isn't it going into my Oppo? So I'm just going to sign in again, given another captcha. What the heck is this? So it ain't logging me in. I'm going to try to reload it. Oh yeah, it's checking again. Then you're told to do a verification code. Let's see, let's get the code. Oh yeah, let's get the code. So I'm here, we've just logged in, and I'm going to go here to my profile so that I can get whatever this, where the profile is hosted on. So it's hosted on user this, and this. Well, I don't know what even this is. I think this is supposed to be my username or something. I have 0 followers. Bros and ladies, join Oppo and follow me. Anyway, let's see, I'm user this and this. We can try to see if we can get another user. If it does get, we probably have some idle issue. Let's see if we'll get that one or not. If only it worked. If only it worked. It works. If only it works. So apparently I can't get anyone with this one here. Let's see which one is it. We're getting, where are you? This one. Let us see. So there's a cookie, community ID, blah blah blah. There's a code here, a referral code from Singapore or something like that. Okay, we're coming back to that. I think. Let's just go first here. I can't see it here, so I'm just going to intercept it. Then I'll run it again. So this is what I wanted. Let's take this to the repeater and just turn the intercept off. Then if I send this, let's see what the response gives us. So the response for this one, not modified, blah, blah, blah. But point note, it ain't showing us, let's say here, instead of this, like instead of numbers, we just use something random. It should give us maybe like a 4 4 something. But remember, this one ain't giving us a 4 4, meaning maybe an item might be active. Let's just see first what that will give us. So this one should probably give us, oh, it didn't give us anything. So that idle dream must just been crashed. Too bad. But that one is which one here? This one here. Still with 1320. This is still rather good, rather big, even if it ain't finding anything. Still getting a 200 key. Blah 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 blah. Some stuff in here. Let's see. Let me do this. Control Shift I to just access this one. Some cookies are misusing the recommended same site attribute. Same site. Let's try that one. Let's try to poison this cookie and see if it will work. Control R. So which cookie was it? GA something. This one. I think it's this one. Here. So if I run it, let's see if it will respond here. Let's see if it will respond here. Why is my internet running so slow? Look at this here. Shit. So we have no caches, backhand host. I know I'm getting sidetracked a bit, but look at this. The content length is still big. Even for finding nothing, the content length is still big. Maybe let me compare it with my user. With this one. 2065, mine is 66. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see, I'm seeing a lot of QR codes in here. Let's see if I can find my user. Or I can just, even if it's not showing, I'm just going to like, let me just go back. Or rather, wait. So in here, we see that we have the content length of 12,888. Yeah. So we will still go and look into our my current. Why am I thinking a lot? My current profile. We'll see if it's 12,881. I mean 12,811. So here there's a no cache. Let's see if we render it. It should give us the other one, which is just a pure blank, something blank. Let's see here on pretty, what did I want to search for? I wanted to search for the response headers. Where's the cookie? So the cookie ain't being reflected in here. We can try to look for it. So it's dash underscore GA. Underscore GA ain't reflecting. Let's try that B2 CK. Nothing. Okay, what if we just remove it altogether? Sorry, this is in the repeat tab. So let's try to remove it. Maybe let me say this one here is name. Run it. Let's see if name will be reflected in here. Name. Oh, there's a lot of name. Let's try here. I know they don't have my name, so algorithm. Send it. Let's say algorithm. There are no matches. What if you remove all these here and just run it? So the cookie even ain't helping with anything. It ain't helping with anything. That's why I think it's saying it's abusing. Because okay, no problem. Loading failed. It failed to connect this script. Resource URL. Content blocking. Okay, I think that's my fault. Loading the script. Okay, this page. Whatever that is. So let's see the body. Why am I getting sidetracked a lot? So we'll do this. We'll come back here. Control Z twice, or twice, rather 4 times. Run it again. That will be taken back in here. This one is supposed to be 6. So 6. Then send it. So here, Nginx. I don't know why it's giving me a 3 or 4 when it should give me. Let me send it again. Go back to proxy. Let me see, where is it? Is it this one? So this one is 13 to 228. So the other one was 12811. So there's something missing because mine is an original account while the other one is just a guessing account. So if I send this, it's supposed to give me a 200 okay as a response. I don't know why it's giving me a 304 and I'm not being redirected to, yeah, here it is. Let's see if we can find what happened. So like I was saying, let's see if we can find a cookie here. Oh, I mean this cookie is in here, so I'll do like GA. It's supposed to be dash GA. So underscore GA. Still it's a 0 match. Let's see community ID if it's reflecting. Community ID 0. So these cookies even ain't applying on anything. So we're just going to leave them like that. We can even take them out if we want. So our main issue was CORS, looking for CORS. Let's again write this origin. So we in here, I've checked on the homepage, the origin is being reflected on the response, but this is my profile. So I want to say this one also reflects. So I'll do like evil.com, and send it. So let's see if evil.com is being reflected somewhere here, and here it is. Here it is. So here it says it allows all methods. Let's see if it allows, if it really allows. Let's do options. So options and send it. So options still gives me a 200. Okay. Huh. We're going to try those ones later. So the things that I've said I'm going to try later are the is the cacheable response from id.oppo.com. I don't know if that will work. I'm not really even sure, since I didn't see a cache oracle anywhere, but I saw the cache maximum age. Another thing that I said that I'm going to look at it later on, what was it? I forgot that one. Then there's these ones here, these methods. Let's just go back to the get method. So here we see evil.com is still being, even if you use options, it's still being passed. On get, still being passed. Come on, respond. I'm sorry that I talk too much and the video ends up being like too long, but if you like it, please leave a like, subscribe and comment. I will always be replying to any comment written. Yeah, so I don't know why this isn't responding. Why it responded here. And the evil.com, here it is. Basically, any origin that you give it here, it will be reflected on access control allow origin. That's what we call a cow, something like that. We can also still, like I told you last time, we can also still look at Creeper. So if we do Python Creeper, not Creeper, I'm going to call it from the documents. Is it? Let me see if I did it. Creeper-h. Oh yeah, I didn't connect it again. Sorry about that. I'll connect it by next time when I'm recording. So I'll just do Python. Then I'll do this, Gripper, not Gripper, where am I going too fast? Documents, then it's in tools, then on Gripper, then dash h, I don't dash h, dash u. The URL I want to do is https and then community .oppo.com. Yeah? Then slash whatever this one is. If I do Control C, come back. Where are you? Here. Don't need that. Control Shift V. So if I run this with dash CORS, let's see what it will give us. I don't know if it will need I don't know if it will work. Oh yeah, it works. So as you can see here, it shows that even if you use evil.community.oppo.com, which is not even a real subdomain, it will work. If you use any of them, even if you test it with itself, it will work. If you test it with localhost, it will work. Any of these can work. And the credentials are true. We have the methods here. Here it says dangerous methods allowed, because with delete, we can delete something. If we have an admin account, we can put something. That means we can add it. Yeah, so now let's try to create an exploit for this to see if it will work, if it really works or not. Yeah. Okay, to do that, I'm just going to close this. Then I'll just open up my VS Code. I just open up this and write in code. Now, I know I had said that I might write a video explaining how I wrote all this from the beginning to the end. But I saw the video was coming up to be even longer than I expected. So as you can see, I even wrote 2 of them. So I got like overly excited and I saw this, it wasn't working out for me. And For you to use this, you are supposed to come in here and choose like the URL. You write here the URL that you want to use, and then here, where is it? Here you choose the method that you want to use. So I thought that for my case, since I am a dev, doing it ain't that much hard. But now I was thinking that this is something that I want you guys to use, so that so I created this second one. So in this first one, let me just go back to this first one. When I open it up, I'm just using the Pride server extension on VS. When I open it up, as you can see, it's just a simple a simple website, I mean, or a simple web page. But I wanted to create something like this, so that when it gets to you, you just insert here a URL, choose the method that you want. And as you can see here, I've already given you some instructions. This one is only required for post or put, because post and put are literally putting something inside a website. So if the CORS works and you are able to put something, the results will appear here. But on get and delete, you don't need to put in an exploit. I mean, you don't need to put in some data. You just leave it blank and then you test the exploit. So that's what I made. If you go back to VS, this is the code for the second one. I've even inserted here some comments which are very easy to understand. This is just a basic HTML code that you're looking at. Yeah, this is probably what we're going to use. This one, on this first one, if you use this first one, this is better if you have somebody that you're targeting, so that when you send it, it just applies it automatically. But since we are just testing, we're going to use this one here. Okay, so I'm just going to close it. This one. Then I want to host it, since my, what's it called? My VS server doesn't have like an origin. I want to host it on an origin, and the one I want to host it on is called app.netlify. I'm going to turn off my, or rather I'm going to close my VS for now because of this CPU usage. app.netlify.com stop. So let's see what this one is going to give us. See what this one gives us. So when it opens up, you can see here it's drag and drop and it's online. That's basically it. So what we're going to do, I'm going to open up my folder where I saved it. It's on documents, then on code. Why did I open it on terminal? Let me just say open, or rather I'll cd into CORS plates. Then I'll just open. Oh, let me go back. cd dot. I'll just open up this here. Then I'm going to close this terminal. Then I'm going to look for it. So here it is. Then I'll just pull it, or rather I won't pull it like that. I'll take the second one because this is the one I want. I'll just pull this, then drop it here. Then it will run, then put it online. But it only puts it online like for like an hour or so. Yeah, the site will be live for an hour. So if I open this link, and this is my password, this is just basically the password of every Netlify dropped object. Just Control C it, come here, paste this password here, submit it. So basically what I want to do, and as you can see here, this is the warning that I've given you guys. Use these tools only on the systems you own. Please do not, or rather the systems that you have permission. So the system that you have permission is like the ones on HackerOne, the ones on Bugcloud, or any other bug bounty programming bug bounty program hosting service. So we want to test this here. I'm going to copy this, then I'm going to put it here. So basically what is about to happen is something like this. So if I go here to target, I'm into proxy, let's go to HTTP proxy. Which one is it? On this one here, so community.oppo.com user. Let's see if I go back here. Let's look for a user. Where is the user? So here it is. So what is happening here? I have this opened up. When here I put it here and use a get method, which is basically this here, just put it to the repeater tab, which is basically this here. When I test the exploit, what it does, it will come in here and put here the origin, and the origin, since here we are using this here, this is what will be gotten, and then it will be placed here. So I don't want it to use it first. So this is what it will happen. It will place this origin here, so that when I send this request, it will come to this access control allow origin. Here it is. Then when it opens up it will try to pull the data from this page. We'll try to see if it will pull either like this one, or maybe if I had some comments, maybe something on comments and stuff. If it does happen to pull all these things here, even from my profile, when it does to pull, when it's, sorry again, when it pulls my data from here, that means the CORS will work. And if I report that one, since people are saying that CORS, they didn't really accept CORS, but if this one really works, it will be accepted. They will have to accept it, because with this I can do anything with it. I can pull data from anyone. Okay. So remember, this is just a very easy exploit. Just a very, very easy exploit. As you can see here, just a very, very easy. We have our target URL, the method we're choosing, which is here. Method we're choosing. You can add something to the body if you want to use post. So for post and where is it? For post and put, what is happening to that is that it will add this origin here, then come down here and add a JSON down here. That's basically what is going to happen. So first let's try a get method, and if we come here to the developer tab here, if we go to console, as you can see, nothing happened yet. But now let's try to test it. So we have this, our URL here from community.oppo.com, and the get method. Then if I just click test exploit, you see here it sends it to this, then tries to pull data. Then a JSON has occurred. This is because a JSON error has occurred. This is because this means that the CORS doesn't work. But if it worked, down here you could see maybe my username. You could see this one here. This P1 could appear down here. Okay. So let's try to see on the bub suit if it worked. Let's go to the proxy tab, go up. So this is the function that we are using. So if I do Control R, here it does say that nothing, it gets a 4.4 error, but where is it? As you can see here, the reference identified.com deployed my site, page not found, because we're trying to pull it from it wasn't that one. I can see it here. But as you can see here, this one ran and then it tried to call this JSON. This JSON has my ID, it has my UID and other stuff. Also, that's still coming in. It has my ID, UID. There's a message here for this. It's confirming that 200 code 200 is done. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see this one. So since it hasn't worked, this means that CORS is protected. Let's see what our console tells us. Did it really go? Let's test again. So here, this is the error here. We get a 4.4. Get a 4.4. There's a cookie here. This is not what I wanted it to find. Okay. Maybe let's try to reload it again. Then here, let's paste it. No. Let's do the, not that one. As you can see here, I was copying and pasting a lot of things. Let's do, where is it? This one. Let's put it here again. Get method, test, and error card. Let's see the console. Why is it showing me what I want? Let's try to use let's try to use a delete one. So here we have the Oppo. Get a 4.5. But this probably means that the CORS ain't working because something is blocking us from getting what we want. Where? So okay, this one, for this one, I don't think it will work. Let's see. Page not found. Okay. Before we go to do anything else, let's try to see if we can update our UID. So I'll do this, then UID, then this, then let's say just like 23. If I test it again, this one was delete. Let's try put, then test this. Why ain't it working? Is it because of my internet or something? It was working just like a few minutes ago. Again, this is the problem with developing. When you develop something, it works. But when you try to do like, see here we get an invalid JSON. But let's see if it has gone. So we'll go here to inspector. Let's see, Control F, then UID. No matches. The problem with developing is that when you are developing something, it works very, very well. But when you try to show people, nothing works. So again, I'll go to app.netlify.com drop. Let's try the other one, the first one. I think that one will be better. Let's try the first one. So I'll just come here, this cosplate one, and I'll just pull and drop it, hit upload. I think my network is the one we're having problem. My network is the one having problems. So this one has gotten in. So if I open it, shit, I forgot something. Like I said, this Cosplay 1, it needs you to insert the URL in it. So I'll just open it with a mousepad. Then again, I'll come back up here, copy this. Then I'll come here on the target. Just make sure you copy it everywhere. Paste it here. Which other one? Come down here, paste it here. Then save it. Okay, it's saved. But again, now we don't need this one because you can't. There's no way you can update it. Sorry. So app.netlify.com. Sorry, it's supposed to be here with the flash drop. Here we'll come back to cosplate. Copy this cosplate 1, paste it here, or rather drag and drop it. Then it will load. Open it up, sorry. Password is my dash drop dash site. Let me just copy and paste it. This here, it's it. Submit it, let it open. So this one will work automatically when somebody just opens up and put in the password. It's supposed to have worked. So Control Shift I. We go to our console. Yeah. So again, it's saying that there's an error. What is happening? Let me see the network. Let me reload it. There's something that is saboting us here. I guess this is why the exploits don't work. Community.oppo went through. As you can see here, the origin is this one, which is this up here. No cache. The current length is 12.811. Let's see. Here it's showing that it was fetched and it's 200. Okay. I'm even confused. Does this mean it works or it doesn't work? Let's see. Let me try to reload it. Because here on the network tab, it shows that it's going through and it's going even into that. It's fetching. But we get here 502B. And now we've gotten a 304. Let me see it with the bug suit so that I can understand what's happening. And look here, it fetched. But we still got a 304, but it fetched. Because the origin is here. So let's see this one. Let's see this one here. So Control R to take me to the repeater tab. I'll send it again. Still get a 304. Let's try to send it over and over to see if it will work. Let me try to open it here. Copy this here, paste it, read requests. The Control Shift I on. Okay, it does pull, but it pulls nothing. So the CORS actually works, it pulls nothing. I'll try to report this and see what they'll say. They'll probably just brush it off and say it's they'll tell me that it's informational or something, like the way others have been saying that they don't really care about CORS. But we'll see what happens. But it should have worked. It should have worked. That opens that. It will. It does open. Hmm. There's something I'm getting confused about. This is this here. It does pull this one here, and it says it's cached. The type it says it's HTML, and we even have the size, which is the normal size, but here it says 304, which means we are being redirected. Let me try to open this. Control C. Let me try to open it in an incognito window. So private. Come here, paste it. Let's see if it will work. So Control Shift I. If this will work. It has been blocked again. Okay, let's go to the network and reload it. See what will happen. Here we get that 304. Let's try to open it up. Did it open? Did it really open? I don't know why it ain't opening my profile. But yes, this one works. Because this is an incognito window, meaning that I haven't logged in on this browser. But apparently, it has opened. So this means the CORS works. The CORS actually works. Huh. Let me try to report it just like right now, right now. And we'll see. Because this is a private window. Or is it not a private window? Let me try and open it again. New private window, right? So we've been taken here. This is a private window. Just to confirm. Oh, I can even try it on what's it called? I can even try it on Chromium to see if it works or not. So Control Shift, not Control Shift. Let me try to open Chrome and see if it works or not. So this is the incognito tab from Chrome. So let's see if I paste it here and run it. Oh no. See. Let's see if it will open here. So my drop site. Well, I can just paste it. Let's submit it. Okay. Okay. Then now since we've opened it here, I'll again do Control Shift I. So this one failed. Okay, let's go to the network tab. This one is rather different. The Control R, it will bring it to us. So there's a 200 here. Let's see, let's wait for it a bit to see if it will again. Let's try to open this one. Remember these were on Chrome, and Chrome I hadn't logged in. So it says follow. Don't think it works, yeah. Don't think it. I think for the private browser, because I've logged into the original browser here, so that's why that's why it's just getting into it. So like you must confirm these things before you post them. So for that, let's close this one. Let's also close this one. This one also. Go back to this. Don't know why this one did. Rather, let's try to remove this user. Let's try to get it. Then test it again. I'll check this one. I don't know why it's telling me that the JSON data is incorrect. Don't know why. Shift I. Let's reload this. The get a 4.4. I think this is why getting a 4.4. I'll check this one before I post it on my GitHub. I will have refined it. Okay. Let's try. I don't know. I think we're going to stop it from there. I think we're going to stop it from. But it has been a very good journey just to learn about the CORS. My friend and I tried to create that exploit. It was working, but let me now tell you what happened. When we tried to use this second one, close this one. When we tried to use this one here, what happened? Do Control Shift I. What happened on here console? It told us that I can even look for that image. Let me just show you what it showed us. This is what it showed us. This is what it showed us when we were trying to look at it. What it showed us that the cross-origin request has been blocked by the same origin policy. I don't know if I can hear. That disallows the remote resource at file assets something here. Also, upon checking it out further, we realized that community.id, when you want to access this one, you must go through the id.oppo. So I'll go to id.oppo.com. So when you try to access these three CORS, it will take you back to id.oppo. I think that's why they're saying that CORS is not a valid bug on Oppo. Because this id.oppo, it has that same origin policy. It has that same origin policy that removes the CORS. So Control Shift R, not R. So you can try even this one. So Control Shift C, come here. So there's no CORS vulnerability on ID, and since Oppo is just, and I mean the community one is just for the community, it doesn't have like your secrets or your number or something, but the ID one has them. So the ID one, it has the CORS, it's defended against the CORS. So even if I try to get this, see here we get a network error. Let's try again. Get a network error. If we try to look at it, you can see here the cross origin request has been blocked. So this is why the CORS won't work. This is why CORS header and CORS vulnerability won't work, because all your secrets are in ID. But if you try to access the secrets from community, you're taken back to ID, and ID has been defended against CORS. So that makes this CORS vulnerability invalid. Okay, that's the reason why. Okay, so it has been a great journey. I'm going to try to make this exploit even better. I'm going to try to make it better. So that's all that I wanted to show you from last week now. And yeah, see you in the next video. I don't know what I'm going to make. See you in the next video. Sorry that I couldn't show you the whole coding process because it took longer than expected. But yeah, I'll share it on my GitHub. Also check me out on github.com/algorithm pwd. There are great things coming. There's a new version of Gripper that I'm working on. It will be very fast, very efficient. I'll try to see if I can use AI in it. I'm trying to figure out, but I'll try and see. There are other projects that I'm working on. I told you that this year I wanted to work on like 100 projects, and I'm still going on with it. There's something that I think you guys will like that I'm working on also. We'll see it when I'm done with it. Okay. So that's algorithm for today, and see you in the next video. Fish.